Welcome back /to Mama's Garage Podcast. I'm your host, Luke Franklin, and today I am joined by a bunch of guests. This is the first edition of a podcast series called Sidewalk Talk. Essentially, it's just me out and about at an open mic or wherever I find myself, just chatting with whoever also happens to speak English. Our first episode of Sidewalk Talk takes place outside of Liberty Street Bar in Indianapolis. It's an open mic that I'm not even allowed to go to yet due to my age. But this episode is full of funny people, not a dull moment the whole show. I'm looking forward to filming more of these because they're incredibly convenient for me to produce, and they're just so much fun, and you just never know what you're going to get. So please enjoy the first ever Sidewalk Talk. But as always, please like, comment, subscribe, 5-star rating, show your friends, show your mailman, show your mailman's dog. You know the drill. But without further ado, please enjoy episode 39 of Mama's Garage Podcast, Sidewalk Talk number 1, Liberty Street edition. Roll the intro, air drum if you know it, and I'll see you at the brothel. Peace.
You're listening to Mama's Garage Podcast.
Yo, dude. This is a weird one. This is the podcast outside. I think I've done an outside podcast before. Check the earlier ones that are just audio. But at an open mic that I'm not even allowed to get into right now because I'm still 20. It's Liberty Street open mics on Massachusetts Avenue. Mic's going on right now. But the goal of this podcast is to spread awareness about my podcast through the Indianapolis comedy circuit. A lot of funny people in that room right now. Kind of wish I was in there, but the point of the show is to I'm gonna talk to some people after they get off the open mic, and so I also have Capri Suns for any of the guests, which is super nice of me. But KJ might be my first guest. We're rolling, dude. You want to come over here and do it? Let's see. Okay, we'll get you a Capri Sun first. There you go. It's not live. It's on my GoPro. But yeah, look, you got for sure, absolutely. Want to get the microphone? You start talking. I haven't. You know how to hold a microphone. You're a comic, but yeah,
this is cool
for sure. Yeah, it's a Pacific Cooler, or we got fruit punch, whatever your speed is.
No. Pacific Cooler. I like to.
Pacific Cooler. I'm gonna get a fruit punch one for now, but
I'm gonna try to be cool dude.
Thank you. I appreciate that. This is I want to make this like a monthly thing where kind of spread awareness through the Indianapolis scene. There might be some fun people kind of run through here and whatnot. But also, I don't feel like anybody really knows that I have a podcast. Every time I bring it up, they're like, "I did not know you had a podcast." Right. And so I want eventually to get where it's like, "Hey, you think I could do your podcast, Luke Franklin?" And so you can't really do that unless people know about it. So
once a month you pull up and then you max it. You
exactly.
You get as many people on it.
Exactly
and then they
right.
Don't have to come to you. We have talked about doing yours before. Or you talked about getting a bunch of other guys. You talked about having Mason and
Mason Foxlow, that is, Aiden Abel, and then Evan Ham.
Yeah,
which I don't think any of those guys are in there right now.
They're all Zoomers too.
Oh, that's true. That's right. Yeah. I think we all started the same month as well. I started October 2024 in comedy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So which I think we all have that in common, which is nice. I met most of those guys at the Fountain Square year wrap up show for them because it was like our first year in comedy and whatnot. It was like mid-October last year. It was fantastic. Yeah. Oh, for sure, absolutely. So basically, yeah, I for sure want to get like an ensemble of comics on there. So maybe we can do a podcast where it's like you, me, Bowden, like Maya.
And what's the significance of this room, this mic? Why do you pull up to this one with your podcast?
Right. Yeah. So basically, I can't fucking get in there yet because I'm 20 years old. Last time I tried, I just gave him my regular ID. Was like, hey, here you go. I like to tell jokes tonight, and he was like, he read it, and he had a fucking flashlight the size of his forearm, and he just kind of took his job too serious, you know. Yeah. And so he kind of
nightstick.
Right, exactly. Yeah, but with the fucking light at the end of it, and so I got banished. Which he's doing his job.
Yeah, you're that clown shit. Don't even show your face.
Right. Yeah.
Here.
Exactly. So I was like, I don't want to, So basically, I haven't been here since that was probably, I think that was December at last time I was.
Third time's a try.
You
come in with your regular ID, then you'd use the real ID that the state requires, and then use your passport.
Right. Come July, it'll be all good. We should be all right. But Unfortunately, my mobile mixer only has one other mic output, so you won't be joining the podcast the whole time. Thank you for doing it, though. But the idea is I want to get people to come in and off the show as they keep going. Do you have any other closing statements? Like, just like we'll for sure get a full episode in the future. Absolutely, dude.
It's good to show my face. I'm KJ
Absolutely.
Weaver, and local of Indy, and Liberty Streets
Spell-
of Fun Room.
Spell that
Luke's
for
a
the
fun
audience.
What? KJ Weaver,
Yeah.
KJWEAVER. No extras. No special characters in that. But no, yeah, this is cool. Luke's definitely a cool dude. If you get the opportunity, if he pops out and that's outside of your mic, definitely sit and chat with the guy, man.
Absolutely,
and he'll give
it's
you a Capri Sun, man.
and this is a really good stoop. We're on like a little patio thing because I have another like I use like my little mic stand up tripod. You've probably seen it at the Comedy Attic before, but like this is very convenient though, and so just rolling on the GoPro. But thank you, dude. Oh yeah, we'll for sure get together in the future. But now I'm doing double microphone. Your next comic coming to the podcast, I've known him for probably well over a year. He booked me for a show in May 22nd at Fountain Square Brewery. Give it up. What was that? Oh, there's no audience. Bowden Bird, everybody. Yeah, dude. Here's across the wires.
Yeah. Thank you thank you guys so much. Thank you. Excellent.
All these brick walls.
Hey, can you hold this for me?
Absolutely, dude.
Thank you for holding
sure.
it.
We'll put it on the ground. We'll pick it up later.
What are we doing here? What's going on?
First off, this is not you and our first podcast encounter. He's a podcast called Bird is the Word podcast. Well, we did like back in January, I think, something around there. It was a good ass time.
First time I'm hearing about it.
Yeah. What the fuck you talking about? It's your show.
No, it was so fun. I abducted him after Mike, brought him back to my basement, and we riffed good. We are talking about Minecraft right now.
You probably didn't hear that because the mic didn't pick it up. Another comic. What the fuck's that guy name?
Chris Owens. Yes.
Chris Owens.
Local rock star.
That sounds like a WWE character's name, like a superstar. Anyway, he piped in talking about Minecraft, and that's why we're riffing on that. But no, that was a fun podcast. And you and I have just like absolute easy chemistry. Very, very simple to be on a podcast with you. It makes perfect sense you're doing this right now. Is there anything like that you've always wanted to ask me, or maybe you're just like, just a couple curious questions, or some shit you're like, I'm gonna bite my tongue until the boy's old enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now's the time. Your shoot, Bowden.
Question number 1. What do you think about my hosting skills and the open mic? Yeah.
You know how to bring the energy. You know how to start a show, because I feel like a lot of times when hosts are about to get the show started, they're kind of like wedging in everything, where it's like, hey, it kind of almost like asking permission. And the great Pete Holmes once said, "Comedy's not asking," which I think is a great thing to live by. Just when you're talking to an audience, but you bring the energy. There was no lull, which, I mean, the Fountain Square, we just left the Fountain Square open mic. It's on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. every day. Sign-ups at 6:30 if you want to come hang. But basically, that room, it's a lot of comics, like the comic to I don't want to say civilian. That feels kind of stolen valor. Audience, yes, we know that word. The ratio can be kind of lopsided, and so you can kind of lose a lot of the steam. But you do a great job of keeping the momentum the whole time. You do a great job of plugging during the intervals. He did a fun gimmick tonight which he doesn't have it right now, but his belly was out, which is very fun.
I can do that.
I would absolutely. Would you like to?
Yeah, I'll pull the belly out.
Might end up on the clip.
Hell yeah.
I love having it out one-handed right now.
Yeah, it's really struggling with it, honestly. It's making me remember my days as a young,
look at that.
Yeah.
Here, back up. So go get in the street real quick.
Yeah, Yeah, I call myself Bodie Bermuda when I'm wearing this fit, yeah. Yeah, they call me Old Slippy because of the amount of nipple slips I have. It's great.
Nipple slip. Nipple slip.
Yeah.
Dude, I just saw the bouncer.
Yeah.
Who kicked me out a few months ago because he was doing his job correctly.
Guess what? If you're seeing this bouncer guy, none of us like you. Not at all. You're like
fucking ponytail having ass.
He can edit this out of the podcast, but you're an excellent guy. Excellent, awesome dude. Love it.
That's funny. You want to sleep the patio. I'm gonna go offer Capri Sun to these guys real quick.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to cut your time short. Like I said, we'll for sure get a podcast.
I'm just gonna stand here
until they come over. That's
I'm gonna orbit around you and fuck with you. Yeah.
Oh, we got McCoy coming out.
McCoy, I love McCoy. McCoy Evans coming over here.
You
want
a Capri Sun and do a little bit of podcast action?
Yeah, I think he does.
You want?
Hey, I didn't get to ask you any other questions.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Second question. About that $600 I asked.
No, bullshit. That's absolute bullshit.
Come on. No, but give it up for the one and only McCoy Evans.
McCoy Evans.
What the fuck is up?
You're allowed to hold the microphone.
I'm taking this. Oh my god.
Sure.
Word. What's the word, Luke?
It's all good, man. I don't think you never really spoke or like hung out really outside of Fountain Square or anything.
Yeah.
What made you decide to always sit down? I like the sitting down thing because not everyone can pull that off, but it feels very natural for you. I tried it once, did not go well.
Oh, I have overwhelming anxiety.
Oh, so like kind of calms you a little bit.
If I'm sitting down, you can't see me moving.
It doesn't
so much.
read on like from stage at all. You do a good job of covering that up though.
Yeah, it steadies my hands.
Yeah. Okay.
Shaky.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I run a show. I've only ever done 3 of them, but in Martinsville at the Groggy Goat, it's a bar. I used to work at the pizza shop attached to it. This most recent one, I finally got a stool on stage. I haven't had anybody on, to sit on the stool per se. In recent, like the first 2 shows, I was using drums, floor toms specifically as like the stool. And that just so people can put their drink or their notes there. But if I had McCoy Evans on one of those shows, you sit on a drum, you pop that bad boy. So luckily I have a stool now where it's got like good hip shit and everything. Like wide set fellas can sit on it comfortably and whatnot.
Are you calling me wide set?
Definitely not. You're one of the more attractive comedians in Indianapolis.
Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to buy that mustache? That shit's fake as hell, I think. I'm just kidding.
No. I got it when I was young.
Yeah?
But it was really patchy for a while, so I looked like a pedophile.
My mustache is still like kind of stringy and kind of like it's kind of
yeah.
The shape's there, but like I don't think it's a lot of. Here, let me look at this. There it is. Oh, we're fucking way back there, and the light's kind of weird, but like whatever. It kind of goes like a you know when you like draw like a bird and like the background of like a canvas like a landscape picture, like it's like you could draw like a long wide V. Something my mustache does. You have a very full mustache. It's like it's a good worm that lays over your lip.
Yeah. The secret is drugs.
Okay, great. I appreciate that.
There's drugs that'll fix it.
Okay. You mean like
I'm Bowden Bird and I endorse that message.
Hey, I'm
a fellow goatee haver.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Now you have a girlfriend. Does she enjoy the mustache?
Yeah, she's a fan.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Well, growing up, my mom had a rule in the house that if I had a mustache, she would kick me out of the house. She does not find them attractive at all. She does not want her sons having them. But then my younger brother, you know how like younger siblings get like different, treatment or whatnot. He has a mustache. That's all he can grow. I can grow everything else. Trust me. Groin, neck.
You look like you have a hairy ass.
Oh, since I was about 11 years old.
Yeah, like you could knit a sweater.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I lose my keys in there if I put my keys in my back pocket.
Why are your keys in there?
Well, commando every now and then, a couple holes in the back pocket or whatnot. We're riffing. It's not always factual.
Yeah.
But no, I just want to like there's this clip from Adam Sandler where I forget what role he was preparing for, but he had a mustache, and one of the jokes he would run by his wife was like, "You want to go for a mustache ride?"
Yeah, dude, free mustache rides.
That's great.
It's an advertisement.
Great.
Yeah.
So is that something you offer to inside your relationship? I'm not trying to pry.
Yeah, inside my relationship.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
that sounds very fun.
Yeah.
This is no holds barred on the podcast. I'm going to ask you this question because it happened to me before. You ever bank your teeth off of off the pussy you're eating at the moment?
Yeah.
It's
a little scary. I thought I lost a tooth one time. Yeah, it really fucks up the mood.
You chipped your tooth?
I thought I did.
Oh God,
Yeah.
dude, that is rough.
So I was like, we gotta stop.
Yeah, you're like, we gotta take a break.
Yeah.
At least like an resulting
Yeah.
turn on some Rizzoli and Isles or some TV show that got discontinued and reconvene.
A little debrief.
Yeah, when I did it, this is a long time ago, but like we just hopped right, like it was like it was like, all right, back to it, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, but it depends on the position, because if you're on the bottom, it's one thing because you gotta worry about that. But like a mustache ride, I mean, like you gotta be like over like the intercom, like being like, hey, all labia inside and during the mustache ride.
Yeah, I prefer a bullhorn.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's very good. Damn. All right. Well, I just riffed on your mustache. Well, okay, what about the piercing you have? Is that ever getting like that's gotta do you take that out?
No, it pokes her.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not.
Wow.
It like gets you there,
Please,
but once
absolutely.
you're there, it kind of fucks up the mood every once in a while.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's rough.
What are we discussing?
The
actually,
spiky septum piercing.
Ooh, yeah. I like piercings.
Yeah, but it can poke the clit.
Right. The question I asked him was because we talked about his mustache and mustache rides. I said, "Have you ever?" All right. He's out of frame probably now.
Yeah.
The street, you crazy ass. The idea was like, if you ever like knocked your tooth off of a pussy while you're eating it, that's the problem. And so then we were talking about that, and then you walked over. He said he might chip his tooth. Then I asked about his piercing because I feel like I never had to deal with one of those before. I imagine that kind of gets in the way of stuff, but whatever. I don't know, man. Well, hey, McCoy, we're gonna get you on the pod for a full episode in the future for sure. I'm gonna pass it off to the guy who just. Oh shit! I just dropped my Capri Sun. God damn, a fucking floor pouch.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. No, you're good on the. You're in line. You're in the queue for sure. But you were smoking. I'll make sure you finish your cigarette.
I'm sorry.
Could you make sure to tell them how sexy I am?
Man, look.
Bro, Bode and Bird.
When I see his shirt open, I said Shawn Michaels ain't got shit on. Nature.
Sweet, sick music. Hell yeah,
I'm
dude.
not your boy, toy.
Wait, how old are you? Because obviously I know I have the old DVDs from the Attitude Era, so I know all about Shawn
If
Michaels.
you say old DVDs, man, I know you young.
Yeah.
Shit. I was watching flicks on VHS. Only reason I didn't get caught because I rewinded back to where the ass was just coming on the screen. I ain't get caught.
So I had the Attitude Era DVDs. Fucking Sable when she had like the black pasties over her. Like that was like the only porn I'd ever seen at like 10 years old. That was like 98 probably. It's been a while. Yeah.
You were watching Real Sex and thought that was something,
Oh,
wasn't it?
absolutely. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, a fucking 3-disc set. Hell yeah,
Shit,
dude.
your childhood was different than mine. Look,
Probably
my
so.
guys had Jerry curls and barbecue shoes. I ain't know if there was baby oil or juice from his head dripping on her ass, but hey,
Hell
as long
yeah.
as I got what I needed.
Let's fucking go. Where are you from originally?
Mississippi, man.
Mississippi. Hell
Mississippi.
yeah.
Renee, Mississippi.
Could you introduce yourself to the podcast for the listeners?
I did.
Yeah,
Hey,
good.
my name's Oliver. I'm an up-and-coming comedian. Follow
right.
my TikTok, OJ the Juice Man, 3 N's on the end.
That's right.
You know, Grenada stand-up. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely, for sure. I think you and I met like an hour and a half ago.
We
That's
did.
for sure. Yeah. So we're at the Fountain Square open mic. I was laying down and he was like, I'm gonna have this guy be my photographer, and I did. I know how to frame shit. I took a film class in high school, so I make sure I took care of it and everything. But
Okay, appreciate it.
we were talking about earlier a few other. I think you're the 4th or 5th guy I've already had on so far. But like with this with open mics, I want to like train my audience of like what open mics are. It's going to be a lot of open mics in the future. They're going to hear all about these. I want to make the show kind of like a monthly thing. But like, describe from your perspective the kind of energy in that room compared to like a club. If you've been to a show before, it's all comics in there. The ratio's all off, so it's hard to get a fair read. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, but honestly, like open mics to me are comedy. You know, I consider myself like a comedian. I mean, because I feel like I was just born to do it.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, and I can't speak on nobody else, but when I walk into a room, I mean, I just try to bring you the truth.
For sure. Yeah.
And it's just a ironic twist to it. It's just
a joke is a reveal at the end of the day. It's all misdirection. You guys have seen Monsters University. That might be a little after your time. I was about 7 years old when that shit hit theaters.
I got nieces and nephews.
Oh, okay.
I got kids.
Yeah, you got secondhand Monsters.
Oh
yeah.
shit! He thought, God.
Well, so what year were you born though? Because you got to be like a Monsters Inc. kid, right? Because like that shit came out 25 years ago.
I tell you what, I'm gonna let you guess.
All right. Okay. Well, listen. I grew up in Martinsville. You know about Martinsville? It's a very
No, I don't know about.
Okay. It's south of here, and so I got robbed of a lot of cultures growing up. All white folks, right?
Yeah.
But what I've heard from the outskirts is that black don't crack. So I don't know if you're gonna run old, if you're gonna run young. So I don't want to offend you.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that like my background information is rather skewed because I didn't get a proper upbringing, and so I'm trying to catch up on my culture.
Yeah.
33.
No.
20. Am I low or high?
I can't tell you. You get one more guess.
Oh, one more guess. All right, so I can't even judge your reaction to that. So I said 33. So you said no, and all right, 43.
37.
37. Okay, I was right. Okay, I
88.
flirted around a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, 33 is not too far off. I mean, I'm sure.
So how old were you when you moved up here?
Well, I didn't move here, so I still live where I've lived my whole life. So I live between Martinsville and Bloomington. But I drive up here for open mics usually every week.
Okay. You asked me about the open mic thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to finish my thought. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, to me, open mic's really what you make out of it. I mean,
that's very good. I agree with that.
If you're an artist, I mean, you're gonna paint a canvas or you're gonna practice. I mean, it's just an empty canvas. You can do what you want to with it.
Yeah.
I mean, me personally, I just try to get better each time.
Absolutely. Yeah. Just like I heard there's a guy named Neil Meyer from Bloomington. He runs the Don't Tell shows there. He's giving me a lot of great advice. Neil's a great guy, and he was like, every time you go to open mic, you should have a plan, because I feel like a lot of guys are just like, oh, just riff, hopefully get whatever. Yeah. You want to make sure you have like you want to leave with with an objective in hand, and I feel like most people get to do that when they go up there with intentions. So like tonight, I was running my bit on like Frozen and whatnot. I wanted to run through all the new stuff I'd added this past week.
Nice try, did.
Yeah, nice try, did.
I caught that one.
But like the idea was I want to get through it without looking at my notes or a joke book or anything. I got to accomplish that. So that was my objective. Did you have an objective for tonight?
Man. Just do it.
Turtle porn. you had to be there.
Yeah.
You had to be there. And then
oh man. Hey, I appreciate the room, man. I love the culture here. I mean, being in Indiana is an eye opener. Just like you're coming from a different area.
Right.
It's a culture shock.
Yeah.
I mean, the first time I ever been to Pride or knew about Pride, really, when I moved here, I got a free TLC concert, and it was the first time my wife let me see ass and to get offended.
Tables, ladders, and chairs? Oh, my.
Oh.
What's TLC?
I seen glitter booty and everything. My wife didn't even get mad.
Nice, dude.
I was able to look around.
Wait, how long have you been married?
5 years. 5 years, man.
All right,
you plan on getting married?
Eventually, yeah. I've not met my next girlfriend or wife, so I'm in no rush to do that yet. Fangman just left.
Yeah, he told me I had the old DVDs. I said,
no, I mean, because they're like, I had them. They were old when they.
I had cassette tapes. I used to play. I used to push play and fast forward to sound like the Chipmunks. I had Bone Thugs and Harmony Chipmunks.
Oh wow!
In my neighborhood, you just hit
like
play and fast forward.
You are almost double my age, so we're not gonna have the exact same childhood.
Yeah,
I'm more like Wii Sports Resort, Drake and Josh. You're more like fucking what like. Andy Griffith Show, fucking fossil ass dude.
Man, no. Let me think. It was a different time, a different era. Reggie Miller still was the guy here.
So you're what, born in 88, 89?
88. See, Drake and Josh, man, I tell you what, y'all era, I like it, but it's crazy because I shouldn't see nobody doing crime in that era. Y'all had fucking Drake and Josh.
Josh is one of the most well-behaved people of all time.
I'm just saying, y'all had good TV shows. Like, I watched fucking Pirates of the Black Caribbean. That shit was 30 years old. I had no business watching Tom and Jerry and didn't even know they wasn't even fucking talking. And then the only black person was some ashy-ass ankles.
Damn.
Talking about programming.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Well, hey, Oliver, I appreciate your time, man. I learned a lot tonight, Tom. That's very good.
Edit out the mouth breathing, too, man.
Oh, it'll be. I get that's what the windscreens are for. It'll all be in post. I'll fit it through CapCut. Enjoy Capri Sun. I appreciate your time.
Oh, man, thank you for having me, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Interested in doing like a full episode in the future?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. I'll get you on the list and everything. Great. I think I'll pass off the mic to whoever's next over here. We got new Papa. New fit Mr.
All right, don't forget to follow me on TikTok, guys.
That's right. TikTok is the
OJ
big.
the Juice Man,
that's the big one.
And I ain't steal his name neither. It's my actual initials.
Right. Take care, Oliver.
You too, bro.
Have a good man. Absolutely. Now, I called you Fangman earlier. You people call you by your last name a lot?
Fangman, it's a very poignant last name.
Absolutely. Well, my last name's Franklin. It's very like founding father-esque. So, and I also was a band kid in high school. So no one ever treated me with like the athlete kind of culture or whatnot.
You wasted that height on band.
No, yeah, that's right. And look at these fucking hands I got too.
God damn.
That's an octave and a half on piano.
No shit.
Right, for sure.
Octave and a half, or you could palm a basketball
a
man.
I can juggle basketball
like a man,
like a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your first name's John. Full name's John Fangman. You're a new father.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, we heard all about that. You should have been there. Yeah. This is, if this is anything, this is a promo, a long hour and a half long promo. To get you guys to come to open mics.
Just speaking of new father, dude, I saw the biggest baby I've ever seen in my life today.
You know, like the Nick U or something? Or
no, dude. I was at the the Dollar General. All right, I had to use the FedEx for work. I had to use the FedEx slot for work, And I was waiting in
line.
Baby in there. This baby was so fucking big. Like, it was so big, she held him from the front.
Whoa.
Yeah, like she didn't hold him. She didn't side him. She held him like up front.
Oh my god, like a kangaroo pouch that fucking bursts open.
Yeah.
It's like I gotta fucking use you. That's crazy.
Baby looked big enough where he could do his own taxes.
Oh my god, I can really do my own fucking taxes. I almost ripped that shit up.
I go, wow, that's a big baby.
Yeah, that's your opener.
Yeah, and then the baby took a cigarette out of his mouth. He said, "What are you looking at?"
Shit. Like, what? I'm Samoan. Fuck you. Yeah, that's hilarious. God damn. This is you said at FedEx, like the.
Well, no, so I had to go to the Dollar General because I had to mail some out through
General.
FedEx.
I understand. Okay,
through FedEx.
Gotcha. I didn't know Dollar General offered that service.
Yeah, dude. They both UPS and FedEx. I thought.
Oh, is that why they have the similar colors?
I guess.
You know.
I just thought they took food stamps. I didn't know that you could mail stuff.
So I work in Spencer, Indiana. So I live in Gosport.
Gosport.
Yeah, you know about Gosport?
That sounds like a band.
It's
like a goth band.
Yeah, that sounds like a good band name. But I live in Morgan County. I'm everywhere and nowhere all at once. But like I pass 3 Dollar Generals before getting to work. There's one in Paragon, one through Gosport, and then there's one in Spencer.
How long is your commute? 4.5 hours?
Oh, like it's 25 minutes.
What?
There's 3 Dollar Generals.
Dude, Dollar
They
Generals.
They have a stranglehold on the fucking on the rural Midwest.
Yeah, dude, they're in the middle of nowhere.
I know. Yeah.
How do you pass 3 in 25 minutes?
And like I don't make like there's no like special way. It's the only way to get to my job, and I pass 3 of them.
It's apparently you fold space and time on your way to work.
I mean, dude, they're all walking distance apart. And then if I go, and so also there's one in Ellettsville. If you go from Spencer to Bloomington on 46, there's one in there. I don't think Bloomington has a Dollar General.
Oh, no, because they have class.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they have a fucking national championship.
No. They're people who just have money.
Yeah,
they don't need to go to a Dollar
They're more
General.
than just general dollars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Dude, they have really they have discounted candy. I know that's showing my age a little bit. I'm a big baby myself, but like there's a lot of like you can get a lot of name brand stuff for like a little more pricey than Walmart brand, but then like the Dollar General brand is like stupid affordable.
Yeah,
so I'll go in there on like a weekend, because I can't drink. I can't go to Liberty Street yet and get a fucking tall boy. I don't know if they have. I don't even know. Like, can I have an alcohol? I'm one of these guys.
Dude, wait till
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, wait till you wreck your car.
Yeah, right.
You'll be back on the Capri Suns.
Absolutely. But like, I'll go in there. I'll just stock up on like fucking cherry sours and like mixed nuts and dark chocolate, and then maybe some like circus peanuts because I like to be in touch with my roots. My grandpa was a circus clown. That's not true at all.
Is that where you get your height?
That's probably so. I actually have no idea where I get my height.
It was a clown.
That's not
It
true.
was a clown joke. Dude.
No, we're all clowns. It's all good. I just learned the other day as to why I might be tall. My dad has a very low ass. He's like 5'10" though. So basically, he's a long torso.
Yeah.
My mom has very long legs. Her hips are like up here, like, proportionally. So I think I got both of the
the
big
best
parts. My brother got the same thing. He's 18, but he's like 5'11", maybe even 6 foot flat. So. But my dad's like a fucking munchkin. It's weird because he's all like old now. He's like gray beard and everything. But I don't know.
What about your dick? Did you get it from mom or your dad?
I have one of my balls is my mom's. One of my balls is my dad's.
Okay.
And my dick is my Uncle Johnny's. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the answer you wanted?
We all have an Uncle
Shout
Johnny.
out Uncle Johnny. Wait, that's a great topic. So you're a white guy. You born in Indiana?
Yep.
Okay, so I want to hear the first names of your uncles.
Okay, so all white Catholic names.
Yeah, okay. I wonder if we have any overlap.
Samuel,
Matt, Uncle Matt,
Ted. So Theodore.
Okay,
Ted,
right. Uncle Ted,
Paul,
Uncle Paul. Okay, no overlap yet.
No, dude. And then I have an Uncle John.
Okay, great.
On
I think
my dad's
everyone.
side.
So I'm trying to work on this bit about like everyone in Indiana has an Uncle Mike or somebody like an Uncle Mike. But like I was telling this girl at work about all my white trash named uncles. I was like, yeah, I got an Uncle Mike, an Uncle Doug, an Uncle
Mike
Nick.
is super white trash.
I for sure. It's like a very common name. And then I got to like Uncle Kevin, and she goes, yeah, I got a few of those too. And she goes, I got an Uncle Earl, and I was like, bro, you fucking win.
The only thing
way
that
to bury the lead.
The only thing that beats Earl is Cody.
Oh wow,
dude! If you have an Uncle Cody, get on welfare. Get on welfare.
Uncle Cody, goddamn, dude. All right, fuck, that's hilarious.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I forget. Someone on stage at Fountain said something about being an uncle, and I realized being an uncle is out of your control. It's something that happens to you.
Yeah,
you can't really plan at it. So Are you an uncle at all? I mean, you have a kid
No,
now.
I'm not an uncle. That's the only reason I have a kid.
Oh wow! So
neither of my other two siblings step the fuck up.
Gotcha. Yeah, because you have for sure. I think you have great dad energy, but uncle energy you like borrow.
Yeah. See, but if you're an uncle, you can still have dreams.
That's true.
You know what I mean? If you're an uncle, like you can still go after that shit.
Right. Yeah.
You got the time.
You can go to Liberty Street after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fuck. Great.
You go to Liberty Street now, your in-laws call you a deadbeat dad.
Yeah. Like, no, I'm actually working. I did 10 minutes in Indianapolis last week for free.
It's like, sure, I moved.
That's hard to come by.
I moved and changed my name, but that's none of their business.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think you and I have. That's as long as I've ever talked to you. I think I met you at the Comedy Attic last December.
Yeah.
Like around the Christmas show. But then I just seen you around and everything. I always come to the Fountain, fucking shirt tucked in. I'm like, this guy's studious. He's always dressed in the
Well,
nines.
because you know why?
Because you come from work, I imagine. But.
No, not that. Because people give you way more respect than you deserve if you just have your fucking shirt tucked in. Like I am.
That's probably. Yeah.
I am a substance abuser. Like I am a fucking. I don't get enough sleep. I'm not organized.
Yeah.
But I have my shirt tucked in.
And you have buttons on a shirt.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And so they listen to me.
That's very And then if you looked at the subject matter from your set tonight and put it into my outfit, they would have left the room.
Yeah, dude.
You'd know about that if you came to Fountain Square Brewery.
You should come to Fountain Square Brewery.
Come next week. I should be. I'll be hosting.
Well,
April
come before
29th.
next week, but get to Fountain Square Brewery.
Which this episode won't even be out till probably Thursday next week. Whatever. But John, this has been very fun. I think I can see us doing like a quick hour podcast where it would fucking fly by. We doing one in the future.
Yeah,
hell yeah,
course.
dude, for sure. I think we get Haley on this next. Well, Chris has been in the line longer. We'll get Chris on first. Haley, you're on the dais. I drove you here. So
the dais.
Sure. Is that you say that? Oh wait.
You pompous piece of shit.
The sidewalk. I'm renting the sidewalk. I tried to. You got it. Absolutely. I won't take my eyes off of it. That's more of a crossbody. No, who's pompous now, John Fangman?
Well, yeah. If I was her, I'd be more worried about her drink than her person.
Hey, what up? Am I allowed to have a Capri Sun on
First,
stream?
please go ahead. Absolutely.
Man.
Yeah. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that.
I think it's kind of fucked up they don't make Capri Suns in like a big bottle for like
agree.
adults.
Well, here's the thing. The whole appeal of the Capri Sun is its container itself. The juice is it's not even.
Do you drink it as fast as possible?
No, I've been nursing this one just so I can make it look kind of like for continuity wise on the pod. But
these things are bad for kids because like chugging them is always fun. Like kids, like look how fast I can chug this shit.
Yeah.
And then one day you're chugging Malort.
Malort. I don't even know what Malort is. Is that like a liquor? Like a malt liquor? That sounds like a malt liquor.
It's like a Chicago thing. Like, do you have carpet at your house?
Yeah, for sure.
So imagine the room starts at one side and you put your tongue on the carpet.
Jesus.
Then you go to the other side of the room with your tongue.
Wow. Sounds like
Tuesday
at the
some
brothel.
liquid.
Wow. Holy shit. So it's hairy liquor.
Well, Capri Suns are like shots for kids.
I think
you drink
so.
it fast.
It's definitely like it's the idea of like
Yeah,
holding
cheers.
a drink. Oh, absolutely, for sure. Fuck yeah. The idea of holding a drink and then just shooting the shit with people on a sidewalk. I think it takes
So
us back
good.
to our roots. You know, it's very good.
Yeah,
But
so what's going on?
I mean, I think they used to have like the clear bottoms on the Capri Suns. They stopped doing that, which I thought was like that's.
Do you ever see? Oh shit! You ever see the
you're fine.
videos
You're
of the people get like the mold shit in the bottom of the Capri Suns?
Oh my god!
It's so
that might
funny.
be
They
why
drink
you're-
a Capri Sun and they go.
Oh, fuck! Like a
Shit makes me laugh so hard.
like
It's
a green penny at the bottom, all dissolved or something.
you see some mom is like, I ain't never buying my kids Capri Suns ever again.
Of course, I'm a Kool-Aid jammer through heart now. Make sure you introduce yourself. I'll make sure I get people to do.
My
that.
name's Chris Owens,
Chris
just a regular guy.
Yeah, dude. We talked about McCoy Evans was on earlier, and we talked about mustaches a lot. You have that's a very prominent
Do a
one.
mustache.
So like, do you have like? I always use like I have a facial wash in the shower. I always get my beard with that because it always builds up with oil and everything. How do you treat that in the shower? Actually, do you shower?
People put soap on their face.
Yeah, right. That's a great answer to my question. I'm more of a
Armpits, balls, butthole is really just
a
feet.
little whore bath. Yeah,
Feet's bad. I mean, I take a hot shower.
yeah, for sure. Okay, great. That's good. Like you could just dissolve.
Hot
all
as
the-
fuck.
Yeah, like steaming. Like get out your. You look like a newborn pig after. Like you're all like kind of pink and gross and hurting.
You try to look in the mirror after and you go, why does this shit keep fucking...
your nipples fucking fell down your body. You got to put them back up there. It's no good. It might just be a me problem. Are you hairy? You must be hairy all over the place, right?
No,
really?
I only started growing body hair like a couple years ago, actually.
We got Jeremy Johnson over there. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know. Look at him.
No, I didn't mean to take away from your time.
He's
but
hot,
how old
dude.
are you, though?
34.
34. Okay. So, wow. So even later in life, damn. I've been covered since I was like 17 years old. I've been very gross for a while.
I've had a mustache since I was like 15.
Okay, great. You have that kind of vibe where, like, what did that do to your confidence in school? Because like that.
I was 5'6" in school.
That had to have helped a little bit, though, right?
I'm finally 6 foot now.
Yeah. Okay. That means I'm fucking 7 to 8, then. Poor guy.
Poor guy.
We can't control that.
Hey,
though.
5'10", you know, I'm taller
5'10" is
I'm taller
plenty.
I've been regular height.
Right.
Regular height.
And it's all rooted in like just how you're perceived by whatever you're attracted to. It's all insecurities are really kind of about. And so like, I want a tall girl.
Me, dude.
I would love a tall girl.
Dude,
like,
babe, pick me up.
I'm talking like 6'3" and then put heels on her and make her like 6'6". I'm cool with that.
Man, you're picturing we're gonna be fucking hitting on the same
Well,
girls,
here's the thing.
probably. Those
Girls have their own insecurity because they're like, oh, no guy's going to date me. They're going to be insecure. Bring it on, dude.
I'm only a fetish to them. They just want me because I'm tall. And it's like, yes, boo, I do love you because you're tall, girl.
For sure. I just feel like the big girls need love too. That's all I'm saying. And I'm willing to set aside because I've been tall enough for a while. I know it's like tall people in the back. It's like, bitch, I'm already there. I know the protocol.
You can't hide anything from her. Because she can reach it.
I mean, I can probably. I mean, yeah. Because I usually hide shit on the top of my head when I'm talking to people. But she's gonna be able to see all of. If she's provided she's tall.
You have a nice shaped head, by the way.
Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've been buzzing my head since I was about 16, and so.
Have you ever gone full just smooth it?
Yeah, I tried to. Well, I have enough hair where I won't let me do that. Like, I've gotten as close as possible. I did Walter White for Halloween when I was 17 and this past Halloween. Pretty goddamn convincing. So my senior year and then at work last
You're just
year.
selling meth at the party?
Yeah, for sure. I'm from Martinsville, dude. That's how it works. Yeah, we kind of we didn't invent it, but we definitely own it now. It's part of our branding. This is the podcast
work, dude. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
what up?
Sure. Want to get in line here? I have Haley going next, and then you can get in line after Haley for sure. Absolutely. But
yeah, man. I just I come here. I'm closing out.
Oh, you are sick.
I just play guitar.
I play the drums too. So you and I both.
Oh shit! Definitely getting your phone number then.
Yeah, okay, if we want to do it right now on the pod, on the podcast,
or just follow me on Instagram. It's actually easier.
Everyone should do that then. Let's make sure I pull that up real quick. Let's see.
Mine's easy. No, it's Cvon666 actually.
Cvon.
CVON.
Oh, Cvon. There it is. Perfect.
Yep, there we go. Yeah.
Private account. Ooh, what you got under there?
Bad ex-girlfriend.
Oh, I see. So you're trying to keep her out of the loop?
No, I'm not adding her on there.
Okay, cool. Well,
nah, we're chill.
Maybe I can be a future ex-girlfriend.
But yeah, I just play music. Got some shows this month.
Sick, dude. Yeah, because there's a lot of venues I can't even get into yet.
The 19th. The 19th this Sunday at the Melody Inn.
Oh, okay. I've known the Melody Inn.
This show will not end at 2 in the morning as well, like the usual Melody Inn
they
shows.
usually do that? Yeah, well, 2 a.m. is like, because if I do that, if I in the future, I'd have to go to work in like 5 hours after that. It's kind of hard to pull off.
Yeah, I pulled 2 6:30s this week.
Damn. 6:30 a.m. and then
yes, sir.
What do you do for work?
I'm fucking. Unfortunately, I guess I'm a chef now. So.
But I mean, chef or like line cook.
I did two.
They're both important jobs.
I did 2 80-person buffets the last 2 days.
That's a lot of people.
I made lo mein for 80. In steaks, my steaks came out great, and I'm just like freewheeling this shit. I had a mental breakdown yesterday after one of them.
Yeah, well, it's a very high. It's always hot and steamy and like oily in a situation like that. In those kind of work environments, like.
Oh no! Everyone else that works with me is basically a dumbass.
Damn.
But yeah.
Damn.
Thank you for the we'll get off here.
Absolutely complimentary at Mama's Garage
Capri Sun's
podcast.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah,
thank
dude.
you so much.
For sure, dude.
Who's next?
If Haley's when she wants to, absolutely perfect. Hell yeah, dude. Well, thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate it, man. And you guys go follow Chris. Follow all the comics if they plug their shit. Haley Wilcox. Haley just did my show April 4th in Martinsville. Crushed it. You were second on the lineup. Fresh show, fantastic. How bright was that light?
Like the sun?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
So I'm trying to figure out.
I couldn't see the
I
entire
know. I had
right side.
My aunts and uncles were over there, and my cousins.
Yeah, I
and
felt bad.
Yeah. So I'm trying to I figured out a way to tint that without making it obstruct. Also, I think in that room we probably should keep some of the lights on in there just for the safety. My mom's friend Tanya, she's basically my aunt at this point. I've known her my whole life.
Yeah.
Her husband Brent, legally blind, so him walking around upstairs wasn't exactly ideal. I felt bad about that, but then again, I thank you for trusting me to run a show, and thank you for agreeing to do it. It was very good. And I was also telling my mom after, because my mom is she's like my comedy guru. She knows everything.
She was great.
Absolutely.
She was so sweet. She baked us cookies.
That's right. Yeah, cookies, brownies.
Good ass cookies.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
We were both complimenting you on how you can, because in Martinsville it's very it's very red town in a red state, but it's very red. It's like burgundy.
Yes. I was scared.
Yeah, I bet you were, but
I trusted you.
Right,
I was like, if Luke says it's okay,
for sure, and
I'll do it.
I want that room to be like no holds barred, just whatever you want. And the people can, if they don't like it, they can get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, oh shit, pander to the fucking, no, we were always sold out of white bed sheets at the Walmart. Oh no, I don't want that. So it's very cool. You can walk the line of political stuff, and everyone was still having fun. It was great. So I want to make sure you got absolutely
for those jokes to land in that room. I was like, all right.
You've been doing comedy like 8 months.
About 6.
God, dude, crazy.
Yeah.
And we met at Stratton Smith's comedy workshop.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was on my anniversary of doing stand up. It was October 25th. It was a Saturday.
Okay. Yeah.
And was it Carmel? Yeah, Roundabout City.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
for sure. I met a lot of people there. I met Crystal Evans there that day.
Yeah.
Rita Beck, she's great.
Yeah.
And then a few people who had no idea what comedy was. I think they were just like,
yeah.
They go, "What's a Kill Tony?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we got
a good time.
Would you want to talk a little bit about Kill Tony a little bit?
Well, I watched about a half hour of it.
Right. It was one of the Netflix ones though on Netflix.
It was. Yeah, I didn't know where to start.
Yes,
From what I've gathered, it's on YouTube and Netflix.
Yes.
And so I searched Kill Tony on Netflix, and I found the earliest one, which I think was 2025.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was the one where they were in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah,
I think
deal.
It's based out of Texas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. It's out of Austin. Yeah.
Yeah. And they just brought up comics that, I thought it was going to be kind of like a, what's that show?
To Catch a Predator?
No.
Yeah.
No, it was very much like that.
Hi, I'm Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah. No, what's the comedian show?
Like a
Top Comic. What's it called? Jesus Christ.
God damn it.
It might have been before you were born.
Probably so. Yeah. I'm new in town.
Jesus,
I'm new in every town.
That's crazy.
I understand though, but you had a frame of reference for
But they were very like comics I felt like you would see at these mics.
Yeah, for sure.
And
it's all
they
fucking open
let you know what they thought of them. Imagine doing stand-up comedy to Madison Square Garden, and you're not Madison Square Garden level.
Some people have never done comedy before, and they did it on that show, which is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
So that show is a lot to do with my ever attempting comedy, because when I graduated high school, I wanted to play drums for a living. I wanted to be, lack of better terms, a rock star.
Yeah.
But it's hard to do that when you don't have a consistent band and the people with an even amount of drive.
Yeah.
And so I got deterred, but I was still ambitious, and I wanted to figure out a way to do it. And then I accidentally started stand-up on October 25th, 2024, at a show I was playing as a drummer.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't have been able to. I don't think I would have accepted the offer to that if I hadn't seen a plethora of people just do bad on a show where I get to learn lessons from them so much,
Yeah.
And so, obviously that show has a very negative connotation to but it's like part of it. Like if people are going up there to expecting you get their flowers and whatnot, it's not gonna. You're not gonna. No. The point of the show is because Tony asked a lot. He's like, who likes when comics do great on the show? And it gets a smattering of applause. And it's who likes when comics do bad on the show? Because then that's where the clips are, and that's when it gets interesting and stuff.
Yep.
And I think a lot of the comics who he has, on a rotation, who come under the panel, they get a little worried and they kind of feel bad. And so because they don't want to shit on guys, but then some guys lean right the fuck into that. My favorite guess is when they'll make fun of a guy, but then they'll give him criticism, like actual notes, where it's like, hey, if you had saved that part for the end of this, it would have been, would have made it a lot better. If you just kind of cut this fat out here, but it's like overall good job. I'm always like, it's not entertaining, but it's necessary to help somebody grow.
For sure.
But that show I've watched it grow the past 2 or 3 years, just from like a bird's eye perspective, and now I'm much more invested now.
Yeah.
But I've stopped watching it. I used to watch it religiously every single week, and I was like, oh, this is the only genre of comedy. Then I was like, oh wait, no, there's everybody in comedy, which is the coolest part about it. I've met so many cool people that I would have never met from like Martinsville and stuff. But like, obviously I'm not gonna try to control your opinion or anything, but I do know that like it's not all horrible.
Yeah,
there's
like
some,
I said,
right.
30 minutes.
Yeah, but you gotta watch her Kill Tony jokes because they're fresh. Right? What did you do over the weekend or whatever?
Yesterday.
Or like, it's very good.
And the show I was thinking of is Last Comic Standing.
Okay.
I kept thinking like America's Next Top Comic, and that's just not it.
That's probably a show, probably a name for the show that they probably pitched. In the green room.
That's taken.
That's great. Because Last Comic Standing. I've heard about that on podcasts for a long time, but but I think it was before. Is that through Comedy Central?
I think so.
Must have been, yeah.
Maybe.
They don't even exist anymore, really. They have like Office reruns and then, reruns essentially.
South Park.
Yeah, for just course, South Park.
Yeah.
But what you have background in what, writing? I think before you started, because like. Or was it improv or theater or something? I forget.
I don't have a background in anything. I started improv a couple weeks.
Flexing on me, dude.
a couple weeks.
No, I'm just kind of great at this already. Everyone's favorite. Whatever. I get booked all the time.
I played tennis growing up. That was my big thing.
That's hilarious. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. That was my thing.
That was okay because like I was a band kid, so that was my whatever extracurricular thing that kind of brings you to comedy. But like I thought I remember you saying something.
I've done improv.
But
I started it around the same time as stand up.
Right. So yeah. I didn't even think I didn't really think anybody thought I was funny until I got an email in high school that I won class clown.
I won wittiest comments. I won.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's because I feel like with you, I was always putting myself out there in class and like I'd bomb. I didn't know what bombing was back then, but I'd be like,
but you were doing it.
I was like, all right, we won't tell that again until maybe next Tuesday. I would just kind of sit there, but like I imagine you have a calculated idea of what you're gonna say, and it's like Ferb and Phineas and Ferb, where it's like doesn't speak much.
Yeah.
But when he speaks, you're fucking listening.
I think that's I think that's right. I'm not like a super chatty person,
right?
But I like to.
But you open up though, which is great. And
yeah. Thank you.
Absolutely. So I think like. It's like the idea of like less is more is the situation there, and I think you can capitalize on that. So that's great. I think but I never planned to be a class clown, but then I was like, I mean, it felt like I won an Oscar. I remember what class I was in. I was in speech class, and I was like, what the fuck? Let's go! Yes.
Yeah.
And my buddy Reese and I won it together. It was like everyone. It was all paired up with the superlatives, and our picture we took was a picture of him holding my. What would have been a uterus as if I was pregnant. I'm like, that's
nice.
Because I have a funny picture, so.
That's way better than me and the guy who won, Jake Gelderks.
Yeah.
We went like this to each other.
Witty?
Yeah,
a witty little finger gun?
It was
that's
pretty
great.
lame, but
hilarious.
We did it.
I think the guy's a bartender. Is he a bartender? I'm not allowed to go in there. So
I don't think so. I think he's a comic.
Oh, okay, well, he's giving somebody drinks.
Yep.
I wonder if he spiked him or whatnot. Whatever. I think he's in line next. But I want to have you on the podcast eventually. I need to carve out time more where I'm not like in like grind mode trying to write and drum and everything. But in the future, for sure, we're bound to do like a full episode.
I'd love to.
I want to get like an ensemble with like 3 my comics and myself. We're just I have another mixer I can bring where it'd be at a closed environment. We're just like, all right, let's just riff on a topic, and it's just like. Hella fun. We're going to get closer
like a great
after
time.
it. For sure, absolutely. Well, thank you, Haley Wilcox. I appreciate your time. And I think I hand it off to somebody else. I might be on double duty for a second. Well, this guy. You in the white shirt, sir. You ready? Hell yeah, dude. All right, thank you. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
There you go.
For sure. Have you ever done a podcast before?
No.
Hell yeah. This is my podcast called Mama's Garage Podcast. You can find it on YouTube or Spotify. Okay. I'm telling you because they already found it. This is not live streaming or anything. But it'll be on YouTube and Spotify in the future. What's your name? Are you a comic? I don't think I've met you before.
I do comedy sometimes.
Okay, great. Yeah, put the microphone a little closer to your
I do comedy sometimes.
Hell yeah. Is it a blue moon?
I don't know.
Is there cantaloupe in there? Or is it like a sponge?
I don't drink.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm trying to read your energy.
Yeah,
it's very fun.
Yeah.
Because the only reason why I'm out here. Not
this is on YouTube, right? Yeah, definitely don't drink.
For sure. Yeah. Because the reason why I have a Capri Sun. You want a Capri Sun? You can drink Capri Suns.
Yeah, I'll take one.
For sure. Yeah.
I might pass it on to the next person.
Okay, if you don't want it, I don't want to waste one if you're not.
No, you're good.
Okay,
for
sure, whatever.
Yeah, pass it on to the next person.
I'm still 20 years old, so I'm still a comic, right?
Holy crap!
How would you think I was? Just out of curiosity.
Over 21.
Okay, great, cool.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Well, the bouncer does that. I'm not, so I hang out outside on the patio until July 12th, which will be my birthday. Same birthday as Bill Cosby and Brock Lesnar. You know those guys?
Hey, I do.
I don't think they're friends.
No. You ever seen Brock Lesnar's daughter?
You mean Brock Lesnar with a wig on? Yeah, for sure.
Apparently, she's really good at track and field. Yeah.
I think she's. I mean, if your dad is Brock Lesnar, you better be a physical specimen of sorts.
Bro, I've been trying to do that with my daughter, like doing burpees and stuff.
Yeah.
And the first time,
I thought you were like burping your daughter. You mean like that? Like you mean like on the ground, push up, jumping jack. Yeah. There's a lot of cardio involved with that.
Yeah, we've been working on like basketball, like how to dribble and stuff. Like
how old's your daughter?
8.
Okay, yeah. So you're trying to get her, it's elementary school. So
be athletic, like just
trying to start healthy habits and
Yeah.
See if do you think she's going to be more into the arts or more into the athlete? You're trying to let her figure that out.
If she hangs out more with me, more like it'll just be ready.
Okay.
You'll just be athletic. You know what I mean? Like and then at that then you can just choose.
Okay, fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
you got a solid little program there.
Yeah, but like she's been doing gymnastics for a while and like. Her progress isn't getting anywhere, so I had to
fucking dissing on your daughter in the pod. That's
nah, bro. Like she was like, she's like, I can do the splits. I'm like, okay, but like, you can't dribble a basketball. You're not.
Well, I feel like those. I mean, that's a different part of like it's a lower body splits, upper body's dribbling and hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
But she's little. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to help, but
no, for sure, I understand.
Yeah. So the first time we did it, she's like crying and stuff, and I'm like, bro, this was like 5 minutes. This is nothing. Like, I'm not trying to punish you. I'm not trying to you know what I mean?
Right, I understand.
People go to the gym and like you can't just like.
Are you running a boot camp or
no. This is she can count to 100 in Spanish. So I gave her $100. You know what I mean?
That's pretty cool.
So like I'm just
$100 or 100 pesos. Hey, how you doing? I'm just kidding.
No, I gave her a $100 bill.
Oh, sick. That's awesome.
So just teaching her hard stuff is hard. You know what I mean?
Well, okay. I took Spanish 3 times in school. Never even once attempted to even I never was. I had to do it to get my diploma or whatever.
Yeah.
I do remember in 7th grade I learned. So I know it's all weird until you get to once you get. You got to know 1 through 20, and then you got to know 30, 40, all the 10s, and then after that, it's like, what's the middle phrase? It's like, so what would 59 be? That's
59.
You heard it here, folks.
Or,
I know that's the
67.
Okay, all right. We're going regional. We're going overseas. Latin. That's fantastic. Doesn't have the same ring to it, but I understand what that translated for sure.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah, my daughter hates that.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, everyone hates that.
I mean, here's the thing: 6'7" is going to stick around longer than it needs to because those numbers are sequential.
Dude,
you can't escape them.
I learned what it means in jail.
What?
I learned what it meant.
Explain to the podcast what the fuck that means. Okay. I have a daughter. She fucking sucks at basketball. I was in jail once. Recently. Because that shit's...
Yeah.
Okay.
So they were like, it means 6 feet under and 7 feet long.
No, it doesn't. It means nothing. That's why it's irreverently funny. They're trying to assign... I understand they're trying to, assign meaning to it. It's like art, if you will. I think, it came from fucking Skrilla or so. One of the rappers. He was on Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. I remember. I think he ripped it or some shit. But it took fucking, it would have been like an inside joke 20 years ago. But because of the internet, it's just like everybody in the world knows about it now.
Yeah, I love it.
My bosses do it on accident.
I love it.
It is fun, but
people get actually genuinely mad.
Yeah,
I'm like, why are you?
Well, it's just annoying, and they feel like it's stupid. Like it's like there's gonna be a version of that whenever I get older. Or like I don't understand what the joke is, and I'm prepared for that. But like if you're on the outside and the joke you're not getting is 6 it's like why is that funny? It's like it's not funny. It's like it's some highbrow dumb reality concept. It's weird. Are you willing to introduce yourself to the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's your name, man?
Adrian Rosas.
Rosas. Cool.
Yeah, I work.
You know Adrian Gomez? You guys
yeah.
That's very funny. You guys ever like been like on the same lineup, like Mike Wise, like this, like
that's
together?
that's my boy.
Hell yeah,
yeah,
dude.
that's my boy.
I haven't seen Adrian in a few weeks. Last time I saw him, I think was 2 weeks ago at Fountain Square.
Yeah.
Does he bring his tambourine here ever?
He's been doing that lately. Yeah, that's his thing.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
I have a tambourine. I can have all kinds of.
He should just wave around different things.
Maybe.
You know? That would be hilarious, bro.
Like maraca or like.
Yeah, whatever his thing is, he could just wave it.
I think
you know what I mean? Like,
what other kind of percussive instruments could he do? Like like a euro.
Maraca would be good.
But it's like the wooden fish with like a stick on it. It makes like a scraping noise with a bunch of ridges and stuff.
Yeah,
that's something you could do.
Yeah.
Here, real quick, Adrian. I'm gonna check the battery life on this GoPro because I feel like it's gonna shut down soon. Yeah, maybe so. Let's check the app. Let's see.
Good.
They're not gonna be able to hear you, Ricky.
I got taken off child support.
All right. Well, Adrian, I think we're gonna wrap this. You and Rick can get to. I'm gonna change the battery in this real quick. But I appreciate you fucking me on the podcast, man. Sorry your daughter caught all those strays. All your fault though.
Hey, she got $100, bro.
That's fair. Yeah, you're paying her off. That's great. Very good. Child support.
$100 bill.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, Benjamin Franklin, Uncle Ben. My name's Luke Franklin. I don't know if we're related, but
and I gave her a Polaroid camera.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing just fine, man.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna put a little break in this real quick, and we'll be back soon. Thank you guys so much. Thanks to you. Appreciate that. Hell yeah. Perfect. Sick. Well, we're recording.
Hello. Oh, this is the camera.
That's
Okay,
right.
yeah.
That's like a little GoPro. Yeah, it's fucking. That's my turtle shell setup.
Hell
I can fit everything into a backpack.
That's great.
And then what's the bouncer's name? It's like
Nate.
Nate gave me the trash can.
Good. Hey, you know what? At least he's coming around.
For sure. Yeah, right.
He's coming around a little bit. He understands. I told you you'd be fine.
Absolutely, because I want to respect the bar's wishes. Because I don't want to get anyone in trouble. But also, I was like, I want to make sure I'm around in the scene.
Well, I think it's a great idea, man.
Well, I appreciate. Thank you. I want to try this like once a month, and then I'll.
Yeah. Did you do this at Fountain Square too?
No, I just did it here because I was watching the mic the whole time. Make sure I get everyone's feedback.
Setup
for sure. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Well, I've been doing the audio since like 2020, late 2024. Right. The GoPro's been an addition I got like in November. So I've like the past like maybe 10 episodes have been on the GoPro. Cool. But I've filmed sets with this thing before, and it comes out like about as good as iPhone quality. Okay, yeah. But it doesn't clog up your iCloud storage. Right, and it can get
do you have any like lab mic sort of scenario going?
You mean like where I can plug the mic into the
GoPro?
Yeah,
plug a receiver into there and then pin one on your shirt.
I don't have a problem with like recording the audio.
I have one, an extra one if you want to try.
I wonder because there's a USB Type C import in the back of that thing where I could charge it while it's going. But I bet there's some sort of like an adapter of sorts. Have a good one, dude. Like, did he steal that car?
I think I'm pretty sure he stole that.
He didn't have any keys in his pocket. He hotwired that shit.
Who drives a PT Cruiser anymore?
I don't know.
Also,
dude.
he was wearing no socks when he was up there. Yeah.
Yeah, he had.
That's why I said he came straight from prison.
He said he hadn't
been on stage. Or he hasn't been housed in months. I mean,
oh shit.
Yeah, that's wild.
So I don't think you and I like formally met the first time I ever saw you do stand up, but it was at we talked about this a little bit ago. I think it was at the roast battle I was at in Helium last month.
Damn, that was your first impression. That sucks.
Well, we did it in Kokomo.
Oh, okay.
That was a Patrick Murray show.
Right.
For the Kokomo Press, right?
Okay.
Or, I'm sorry, it was in Muncie, but it was for the Kokomo Press.
Yes.
That was at Be Here Now.
Yeah.
That was the first.
Was that the one where he was doing
Whippets?
Yeah. Fuck, I didn't know you were on the show.
I wasn't on the show.
Oh,
so
okay.
My band was playing, and I was the drummer of that band.
Well, dude,
right?
I just remember because I had to drive him up there. That was actually my first time meeting Patrick Murray.
Really, dude, me too. Because I thought he was.
And he doesn't have a car. All right, so he's like
classic,
all right,
funniest guy in the city kind of thing. Yeah.
And then on the way up there, I mean, me and him have very similar interests: jam band, shit like that, comedy.
He's a big Fish fan. I know that. Yeah.
And he's texting one of the Kokomo Press guys when we're going up there. He's like, dude, get this. They're paying me in half cash, half whippets. And I was like, I didn't even know that was a fucking option.
Motherfucking gas. Yeah, for sure. And so that was my impression to like the local circuit comedy. Because I've been to the Attic a few times. I saw my first comedy show ever was Pete Davidson at the old National Center. So,
wow. Arena shows.
Yeah, a lot of cool New York openers. It was Derek Gaines, Mike Lawrence, and Mike Vecchione.
Yeah.
Were all my first.
Those
Like they broke my hymen, and then I got to see
There you
Pete.
go.
Yeah, it was great. And then soon after that, I started going to comedy. Then I started just falling in love with it. Listened to pods all the time.
Hell yeah.
And then I wasn't even supposed to do comedy that night. I was supposed to play music, but because do you remember the guy in the Colts jersey?
Yeah, he had a brother, and they were drunk as shit and heckling the whole time.
And
I told him
you handled it my favorite way.
Yeah.
Because you were abruptly dickish back to him. You're just like, yo,
well,
this is not how this works at all.
Yeah, no, because I wasn't even the host that weekend.
No, you were featuring.
It was one of the press guys, and they didn't do anything about it.
No.
I mean, which is fine. You can't really do much up top.
You want to, mitigate,
And I got there, and they're still yapping or whatever, which is fine. It's Muncie, Indiana. What the fuck? In a basement.
It's also the basement of a fucking bar.
It's not a club. There's nothing going on. The headliner was doing whippets on the stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
old Patrick.
Right.
Love him.
But, I remember those two guys. They were just dealing with hecklers. I remember, I think I told them to kiss at one point.
Yeah, something like that. Because I was.
They didn't like that. A lot of homophobia up there in Muncie.
Yeah.
Right?
What I do remember is that they were because they were just. I never seen heckling that horrible before. I always heard about it in podcasts.
They don't know how to read up there.
Right. No, of course.
Or right.
I spent a lot of time. Yeah. Which that
because I went to Ball State. I went to Ball State
you did go to Ball
for a
State.
few years.
Okay.
I got to know the Moguls very well.
Damn right. Yeah. You don't read college at all. That makes total sense. Yeah.
Not even a little.
Damn. Well, because I went to high school with one of the guys who played guitar for that band. That's how I got in there in the first place.
Cool.
And that July, I was still 18. We just recorded a song at my buddy Jude's garage. And I was like, I thought about, maybe doing comedy in the future. And then that was in July. Then, 3 months later, our frontman, Avery, who worked at Be Here Now, was like, do you want to do which is, check this out, 10 minutes before we get on stage? And I was like, brother, what the But I was like,
there you go.
This is how you get started. I'm like, this is the
business
of saying yes.
10 minutes, even when your first time starting out.
I know. I did about
insanity.
7.5. I know.
That's even impressive.
Yeah.
I would have crumbled my first time. They were like 10 minutes.
Most of my
and how long you been doing it before then?
That was my first time ever holding a microphone.
Okay,
yeah.
So
I never even.
I wouldn't even know what to do.
Well, here's my thought process.
Thinking about what I needed to buy at the grocery store.
Of course, and so, but I had been writing notes in my app or my notes app for a long time, and so I had a few jokes on hand. And the last time we played the outside venue for Be Here Now, and I ran into my ex-girlfriend who was going to Ball State at the time, and so. Well, that's kind of the part of the bit I'm trying to get to. It basically, people who listen to the podcast heard the story 1,000 times by now. But
yeah, we're talking to you, bitch.
That's right. Yeah,
fucking look at us now.
Thanks for fucking subscribing, bitch.
Yeah. We go to the same barber.
Yeah.
How about that? We talk shit about you.
That's right. We give ourselves haircuts. We trade. Fuck. Basically, I didn't use her name in the bit at all, but but basically it's like, oh, she started a rumor with her boyfriend that I have a small penis. I was like, look at me, proportion wise, that'd be insane.
That'd be insane. Yeah. Also, you said you loved it.
Yeah. No, definitely didn't love it. But
liked it.
But my 19-year-old brain was like, this is gonna level the room. Yeah. I don't got a small penis. You have a large vagina.
Yeah. Well, that is a curb. That's a curb enthusiasm bit too.
Yeah. Well, see, I didn't even know.
Have you seen that?
I have not. It's on my list of shit. I gotta finish Seinfeld first,
brother. Dude, fucking skip. What season are you at in Seinfeld?
I like 3.
Okay, perfect. After that, it fucking falls off.
Okay.
Because Larry David leaves. Actually, not that early. I think watch season 4.
I know season 8 and 9 are reprehensible.
Yeah,
I heard,
but I mean, finish something.
But Curb is
sure.
I need
Curb
to be focusing on.
Highbrow.
Okay, all right. That's an HBO.
That's
I think,
the best
right?
one. But that is a whole thing. Right?
Yeah. Well, anyway, so I posted. So here's what you don't do if you're thinking about doing comedy from if anything has inspired you, don't post
anything
for a long time.
When I started out, way 3.5 years ago, give or take. And I remember because one of my first jokes was about my now ex-girlfriend.
Okay, right,
at the time.
Of course.
And I even told her about it before I posted anything. I was like, "This joke is going fucking so well."
Yeah.
I'm like, "This could be clipped," and
right.
then next stop Hollywood.
Next stop Fallon. Yeah, of course.
And and I just remember I posted it. She came to the first show that I ever had, which is at Fountain Square down the brewery.
Absolutely.
And, Kyle Bates, loved him to death. He
roasted his ass off. That's right.
Booked me to host this place, and I told all my friends about it. We packed the fucking place out.
That's awesome.
Did well because my friends were there. Thank
God. Of course.
You know what I mean?
Upward
and
support.
that was always fun.
Mm-hmm.
So good tip, by the way. If you're a new comic, invite your friends because they gotta laugh at you.
Get friends.
Yes. Get friends first,
and then invite your friends,
and then work on your jokes.
Right,
okay,
of course.
Yeah.
But having a hype squad. And
right, and dude, I didn't expect her to come at all. I didn't really even tell her that much about it. She brought her friend group, her fucking mom, her stepdad.
Bookmark the mom thing. We'll come back to that.
And I was when they showed up, it was 2 minutes before I was about to get on stage, and I was like,
no.
Already 3 beers deep, sweating. I was
course.
what am I doing?
Right, you gotta get you gotta get loose.
But it ended up going great, and then she hasn't talked to me since.
Well, what was the premise of the joke? Just like
it was about. Fuck, it was something along the line. It was so long. I don't even do the joke.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you shouldn't do the first joke you ever wrote.
Some dumb throwaway line. I was like, I was like, what's up, bro?
What's up, dude?
Yeah, that's me. What's going on?
Yeah. Well,
this is not the open mic, obviously. This is my uncle, everybody, right here.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Just a second.
That's right. Yeah, you're on Bubba's Garage podcast.
Bubba's Garage. This is Bubba right here. Bodie. Oh yeah, Bodie. Hell yeah, dude. What's up, man? Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, we got a couple windscreens and whatnot. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
They're not gonna be able to hear you, but whatever, be all right.
Yeah.
I feel
shit.
like I
thought we were gonna get fucking shot.
I was like, which wouldn't have that made for a fantastic podcast?
Yeah, I was like, holy shit! I didn't recognize the guy. He's the guy that goes to the Broad Ripple mic.
Oh, I've not been to Broad Ripple yet.
And PFW actually had a great fucking joke about him the other day. He was like, because he goes by Bodhi Sattva or whatever, which is a famous philosopher, and he's like, how fucking narcissistic do you gotta be to name yourself after the most enlightened man in the world?
He shut that dog up with one palm. He was like, fuck off for a second.
He was about to.
Yeah, that's some Uncle Mike tendencies. You got an Uncle Mike, Cole?
I do have an Uncle Mike.
Oh, you're from Indiana. You're supposed to.
Yeah, well, he's from California.
Okay,
all right,
cool.
That's where I was.
Like a West Coast Uncle Mike.
Oh yeah.
Well, basically, you're saying
up.
The joke did not go over well with your ex-girlfriend now, right? So.
Well, I told her about it, and she was like, "Okay, whatever." I had another one. I just can't think of it. I haven't done it in years.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not gonna ask you to burn
and that. Was the one that I was really worried about.
Yeah. I'm sure your buddies were like,
whatever.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
But the reason I wasn't even nervous about how she would take it because we were already done. What's the worst that could happen? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she's not gonna still have sex with me. You know what I mean? And I was like, "Oh, you brought your parents here?" I was like, "Oh shit."
Okay, well that brings me to my next point because, like I said, don't post. I learned my lesson the hard way. Don't post anything the first year or two.
Especially if it's small. If you actually do have a small penis, don't do that.
Exactly. Yeah. I posted my entire first set on Instagram.
Perfect.
The whole 7.5 minutes.
That's fucking crazy.
I know.
But that is cool, though.
I wanted the documentation of where I was like, what a reference.
That's the way I thought about it. Because I started doing the same thing, and then now I've filtered through and deleted a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, of course.
But I see where you're coming from. You're like, oh, well, if I post this now, I can see how much I've grown.
Yeah, I didn't.
Throughout the whole thing,
I also
which
didn't
is
post
cool.
another
That's
clip
a cool
until
thing.
July. I was 20 the next time I posted a video, right? But I uploaded that on Saturday morning. Right. And then all good Saturday morning, all good Sunday, all good most of Monday. And then I get the first comment on there was from ex-girlfriend's mom.
Shit.
And it said, maybe you should stick to drums.
Damn,
I was
dude.
like, shit.
Fuck.
She got me good.
Small dick loser.
Right. But that was first of many comments. I'm going to pull up the ratio right now.
Yeah, if I can pull them up. Read receipts. What was her name again?
I'm done.
Roseanne?
Done with. Yeah, we'll call her Roseanne. Yeah, Roseanne Barr. My ex-girlfriend's first would have been mother-in-law.
Yes. She was just as racist.
That's for sure.
And twice as fat.
Of course. From Martinsville, man, where it's in our bones.
Yeah, dude.
Let's see. This was 2024. Scrolling to the bottom. Jesus, it's been a while. All right, okay, look at the views it got, though. It has 3,000 views on
there
Reels.
You go. That's
Those
not
are all
bad.
hate watching.
Hey, still.
For sure. It's still
that's
engagement.
views.
We got 70 shares, 106 likes,
70
comments.
shares? Damn, dude, that's like your whole high school class.
I know.
Dude, fuck.
106 comments and then 53 likes.
106 comments.
Yeah, so this shit was fire. Or someone who doesn't even. I had a few people on my side at the very end of it though. It says it's giving. I still live with mommy. Should have just stayed a super senior.
Jesus.
I was 17 when I graduated. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Then I got a few people who were
That's
like,
brutal.
Yeah, just like the.
Well, if you're watching this, go to this video, boost it up.
It's like super. It's
and go to my Instagram.
Deep on my Instagram. Yeah, make sure we know. You introduce yourself real quick. I forgot to introduce you.
I'm Cole Peterson. I
run
local
Liberty Street.
indie comic.
That's right.
I work at the Helium and I run the open mic here.
Hell yeah.
Liberty Street, yada yada.
Absolutely.
I've
yet to do the open mic at Helium because I got to.
Dude, yeah, that's.
It's the sign up sheet. I have an
it's
alarm
on
set.
Thursdays or whatever the fuck, and it's also like half the month. It's fucking gay.
Right. Yeah. I don't know, but it's like
it's a lot of fun, man, and it's really one of the better ones to do. It's a club mic.
And also
you get noticed. It's your name in the fucking hat, sort of thing.
Yeah, and I've been on. I'm doing my second roast battle in 2 weeks. Which that'll be upstairs, so I'll be on both stages now.
Dude, I love that upstairs room.
Yeah, I've not been up there yet. I'm still 20.
Dude, it's a fucking kill box, bro.
I bet. Well, because like Laura Peek's been through there. Brendan
Laura
Sagalow.
Peek, I got that. Yeah, I was there when she was
Laura
there.
Peek.
Dude, she was so good. We actually got to hang out later that night, and we went to Imbibe. And she probably just actually wanted to. We ended up just playing ping pong. She was super cool. We hung out all the time.
She's great. Yeah.
Very, very genuine person. Very, very funny. And that's where I'm going to leave that there.
No, I understand. Yeah. Well, she headlined the Comedy Attic in early 20for. It was like the third time.
Shout out Laura Peek. She knows what I'm talking about.
A few beers. No, for sure. And then she's a lot of. She's supposed to have jokes about that, like but like I'm sure her DMs must be pitiful.
Oh
fucking
God,
horrible.
fuck any female comic,
right?
Even fucking Haley Wilcox.
Oh my God, dude. Okay, I found square. There was 3 different times where they like one of the guys ended to say is like, all right, I've been Haley Wilcox. Huge pop. I stood up. It was very funny. And then 2 more times, Haley's name got mentioned. I was like, they all got crushes on her.
Yeah,
which sucks because she's a lesbian, so nothing's gonna happen.
The other thing is like, and you see this all the time, especially whenever like you're doing like the open mic comedy scene, wherever the fuck you are,
right?
And whenever any sort of, it doesn't even have to be. Okay, this is. I don't want it to sound mean whatsoever because Haley's pretty or whatever, but like attractive, not attractive. If you're just a female in comedy,
right?
You're gonna get fucking.
It's like when they throw a steak into like a tank full of piranhas,
and that's so shitty and it's so weird.
Of course,
especially if you're one of those fucking people. It's like, dude, you gotta understand that's your coworker. In a way.
Exactly. It's much. There's no HR
so
in comedy, but like, you have to
and
respect everything. Yeah, absolutely.
So you can't just be that fucking.
Which
guy.
they weren't being.
Because you don't want to fucking be known as that fucking guy either.
No, definitely not. Yeah.
Shout out. What's his fucking name? Jeremy. What was that guy who got arrested for the child pornography? Cincinnati. John. No. John Reeb. Yeah, you don't want to be John Reeb, everybody.
Bro, one vowel away? Jesus Christ.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm going to use the R word because it was going to be a flag shit. I'll lose half my views, only get 15 views instead. I forget I want to talk about anything else, but basically, like you were there for the night that kind of changed a lot of things for me because once I got a taste of comedy, I was like, well, this is going to be something I do forever, you know? It took me a while to kind of pivot from drums to comedy. I kind of, at the beginning of this year, I was like, I think my odds are stacked better for me as a solo act comedian as opposed to being a drummer with like.
Well, dude, doesn't mean.
I'm going to do both. I'm going to do both.
Still play drums.
Yeah,
drums kick
for
ass.
Sure, right. Yeah, I'm in a 21 Pilots cover band called Heathens. Wow. A guy met me through Instagram. He's based out of Louisville. His name's Ryan Lane.
Cool.
So that's been my favorite band forever. So
really?
that's like a dream gig of mine. But then I get to do that, but also like hit mics throughout the week and just
well, dude, I mean, it's super fun. It's all art, man.
Yeah, exactly. And so I love entertaining. It's my favorite.
It's a lot of fun.
And this is a great medium for I can have musicians
and
comics.
I'd like this to keep coming back to
for sure. Yeah,
whether you want to do it every week, bi-weekly, whatever.
Yeah, I'll probably do it at least once a month because it'll be helpful because a lot of editing involved and whatnot, and I got a lot of shit going on. But yeah,
hell yeah, thanks for having me on. I gotta close my tab.
Absolutely, for sure. Yeah, I think as long as you've never spoken before, so I'm looking forward to working with you more often, and I'll be back when I'm of age, and we'll continue.
We can't wait to have you.
I appreciate that. Absolutely, yeah.
Other than that, give him a follow. Give me a follow on Instagram. I'm at Cole Peterson. You can follow me wherever.
Hell yes. I think that put us like right hour 20. So yeah, I appreciate it, man. Absolutely. All right, sick, dude. Well,
also follow all the other local indie comics too.
That's right. Well, I think I had 10 people on tonight. So yeah. All right, we're double fisting tonight. That's very good. You'll probably hear me end the podcast in a similar fashion later on. But for now, this is going to be a reoccurring thing I do around here. So. This is the first one I've done. This is Liberty Street open mic, but Hoppy Wobbles is for sure going to happen here, and then Fountain Square as well. So, oh shit, we got the light turned off finally. How convenient for the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Enjoy the intro, air drum if you know it, and I'll see you at the brothel. See you guys.
You're listening to Mama's Garage Podcast.